Let's see. So wait, so this one is from your godparents. Who are your godparents?
Mr. and Mrs. Zapf.
Gotcha.
Z-A-P-F.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Time.
Patsy and Judy O'Connell.
They had that one printed.
Mm-hmm.
Looks very modern.
Yes, wow.
Who are they?
Well, Patsy was in my class.
Okay.
Judy was, no, Pat was in my class.
Okay.
Judy was her younger sister.
Gotcha.
And their dad used to do the sound system for the band concerts.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what this one
So when you say the band concerts, do you mean at like the Crepe Park band show?
is. Yeah, uh-huh.
That's really cool.
This is
Father
from
Millis.
Father Millis, who
Okay.
was that who your brother was praying for in the telegram?
To say
Yeah.
hello to him, yeah.
To say hello
Aunt
to him.
Trace was his housekeeper.
Oh, okay.
And then when he retired, she came to live with us. And
Oh,
so
okay.
I shared a room with her from the time I was about 3 until I came to the convent.
This is your Aunt Trace?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All of a
Okay.
sudden you're like, oh, I moved out of the convent.
Yeah.
Who is the
He
housekeeper?
gave me that statue of our infant Jesus there for my first communion.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. These are just so cute, these
Aren't
cards.
they?
Yeah.
What is this? From?
Ginny and Red.
Oh, okay. That's my sister.
There you go. This one says,
Oh, these are.
what does this one say?
Valentine.
Ned, it says. Or Red as well. This is Ginny and Red again.
Oh yeah, he was in a convent in Holland
Oh,
to escape from the Germans.
wow.
They were sheltering the guys.
Well, good.
He sent us some.
That's how Red got away, was by getting sheltered in
at
a...
one time.
And he got shot later?
No, that was Paul.
That was Paul. Okay. Teddy is ready to dash out your way with bushels and bushels of greetings that say Merry Christmas.
Who is that from?
KC. KC. K, like the name, and then C,
Oh,
like
Kate
the letter.
Kramer. That's my best friend.
There you go.
Always best friend.
Art thou my
That
Valentine?
one doesn't come. Jim, Marianne, and Freddie.
Yeah.
Those are the Lickies, Fred's kids.
Gotcha.
Taint hay.
Or,
Oh, the horse.
let's see.
Father Nellis. Chicken feed.
He was really involved. What a
It's
good guy.
greenback. Oh yeah, he used to pick me up from school every day and bring me home or drive
Wow.
through Crepe Park.
Wow, cute. A lovely
Where did
drive.
you go to school? Did you go to St. Joe's?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Oh, so we went to the same school.
Did you?
Well, the same.
Well, mine was the old school though.
The old, oh yeah, so the old school, but it was still right next to the St. Joe's Parish Church.
Yeah.
It was right next to there, and then they tore it down and rebuilt.
It's where the parking lot is now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That was 2 stories. So there were 8 classrooms, I think.
Okay. So the parking
Or
lot,
were there only 4?
the parking lot for the church, not the parking lot that's between the church and the new school. There's 2 parking lots there. One we
The
use
parking lot between like behind the rectory.
Yep, okay.
Mhm.
That's where the school was.
That's where it was. Yeah.
That's what we used as a playground.
Yeah, right. Okay.
What age do you think you were when you were getting these Valentines?
Well, I was in school, so.
Like, who was Russell Pitts?
Russell Petta.
Petta, yeah.
Yeah, he was my classmate.
Russell Petta, the Pettas.
The
still-
Pettas, they used to run the Triangle grocery store for a while.
For a while, and then they stayed, I think.
There
they
were twin brothers,
Yeah, and then they each had a bunch of kids.
probably. Yeah.
And then,
These are beautifully done.
Aren't they? Wow.
You want to see if we can carefully.
St. Joe's Parish when I was growing up.
From Richard Fleming is from my class.
Wow, really well
Dick
done.
Fleming.
Do you think they stamped this paper to make these like little doily things? I don't know what that's called.
Maybe they bought them like that, I don't know.
Yeah. Wooden shoe, like to be my Valentine,
Mhm.
from Pat. He wrote it in pencil though, so he wasn't really sure. Get it? It's another Dutch thing. See, wooden shoe, like to be my
yeah, isn't that
Valentine.
cute? Maybe that was from Pat O'Connell, I don't
Maybe.
know. Or Pat Sharnon, we had a boy named Pat.
This one's anonymous.
Anonymous.
Or maybe
Maybe
it
it's
got
on the
like,
back.
could be. Nope, we're not gonna find
Check
out.
it This one is Mary
December.
Ann Hinkle.
An
Okay.
invitation to a party,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
2:30 to 5, 719 South Liberty for a
Okay.
birthday. Do you think he went?
I'm sure I won't.
Won't you come to my party? Yeah.
Which is-
1946, September 8th.
So I was
Right.
8 years old.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hmm.
There you go. There you
Does
go.
it say who it is?
Janet Kirster, maybe.
Keister.
Keister, yeah.
Oh, she was a neighbor down the street on Oak.
Yeah. Patty O'Connell.
Okay.
Yeah. Cute. Oh, look at this
I
artwork
can't get
you
over
made.
How many,
It's a good log cabin.
cards are here?
Here's a Santa Claus. I wonder who wrote that Santa's Christmas letter. Do you think your mom or your dad?
What does it say?
My dear Janet, well, bust my buttons if it isn't Christmas time again. Those reindeer of mine are so sleek and sassy, they just naturally dance around. They're so anxious to get started. And my sleigh is all shiny with fresh red paint. Why, bless your heart, Mother Claus even has my warm clothes all laid out for me. Fact is, I can hardly wait to get started myself. To tell the truth, when I think how thrilled you'll be with all those grand surprises that are bulging out of my pack, I don't know which of us is going to be the happiest. But remember, I can't stop at your house till you're sound asleep. So go to bed early on Christmas Eve and don't disappoint your old friend Santa Claus.
Oh,
There you go.
Were you a good kid, Aunt Janet, or did you get in trouble?
I think I was pretty good.
You think you're pretty good?
Yeah.
Although sometimes.
Oh, what happens here? Is
Oh.
that lift up or is that a? Oh, there's your
Yeah.
signature, Janet Luecke.
Oh,
I wonder if it was meant to be like a
I
3D.
think so.
It popped out a bit, and you could
Yeah.
you could hold it up vertically,
I
something like
think,
that.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. You know, you don't have to learn how to do art with perspective when you can just have two pieces of paper separated by a little bit of
Right.
distance.
I wonder, I can't believe how much stuff is in here.
It's
I
really
haven't
well
looked at
done.
this for a long time.
Oh yeah, I used to love these gridded
Yeah, I
artworks.
did too, yeah.
Let's see.
Look at
Oh,
that.
I'm just trying to make sure that that's a really good duck. But the butterfly I really like
was pretty good
too.
at following directions on this. Some of the kids weren't, but
I don't remember how these worked. Was it kind of like was there a tracing template, or would it tell you to go like put yellow in position A4 and yellow in
Yeah, I
position
think so.
A5? Something like that. And then you'd have to go over and be like A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, or something like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? And then you'd find out what it was you were
Yeah, I
making
think
as you went
so.
along. That's really
I
cool.
think the sister would, read off what we were supposed to do or something.
That's cool. And then you would see if you actually got that creature. I mean, you
Yeah.
nailed it. So
Yeah.
let's see. You want to try to turn over the next page for me? Turn over a new leaf, as it were. Let's
Okay,
see.
the
Oh,
turkey.
this is all of your art show. A turkey, a Santa. A drummer
Soldier.
boy, a toy soldier, excuse me,
Toy
yes.
Soldier, Janet Luecke.
1947,
Okay, so
A Time of Peace.
I was 9 years old.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh
Look
no,
at
our
this.
birthday.
Yeah, what is that? A bunch of numbers, or did someone write something in here? Very cryptic. 111222222.
Where?
See, there's a bunch of numbers in these.
Oh,
All the reds say 1 and all the greens say 2.
then
Maybe it was like
maybe
the
it's
12th
supposed to
or
color
21st.
color the ones green.
The ones,
the
and
ones
oh,
red.
there you go. This is on your confirmation day.
Oh, wow.
Some more get wells. Sally, Larry,
Happy
and Terry
birthday.
Ann. Yeah.
Let's see, what's this one? Your godparents.
And remind me, who are your godparents?
Mr. and Mrs. Zapf.
Who are they? So they were not related to you, or were
No,
they?
Mom and Dad sponsored them to come from Germany.
Oh, okay.
Mom,
Before
Dad,
the
and
war or
Teddy.
during the war or something?
Well, they were my godparents, so they were here before I was born. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably quite a ways before.
Were they Jewish? Doesn't
no.
seem likely if
no,
they were godparents.
They were German.
Catholic.
In
Mhm.
fact, their daughter married a roadie.
Like,
Oh, no,
like for a
Rhodey's-
band.
No, not like for a band.
RHODE.
Yeah.
The last name is Roadie.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I like this one. This may look all tangled up,
That's the one from
but it's straight from me
So,
to
Sally,
you.
Larry, and
And Janet, which parish did your parents go to? Did
St.
you go to
Joe's.
St. Joe's?
that was the German parish.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad, they had their confirmation and first communion there.
Okay. And so St. Mary's would have been,
I don't know, kind of, we called it like the Irish parish.
okay, that makes sense. And then St. Thomas,
That
St.
just,
Tom,
that just grouped for people that lived over in that side of town, I guess.
yeah, so was St. Thomas, like, was there a downtown parish, or was there another parish before the new church that's out?
The old church was on, seems like, was it on Harlem or?
Or was it, is it the church that's right down, like, by the old library? It's now a Methodist church.
No,
Because I've been really close to St.
It was
Joe's.
just, it was where the school was, and they just had the church in the school. It was just like just a long,
St. Thomas.
oblong room for the church.
Got it, okay. Yeah, I don't-
Seems to me it was on Harlem or Stevenson Street, somewhere in there.
So is this my grandparents and then Uncle Mike and Aunt
Yeah.
Pat?
Mm-hmm.
My Grandpa John, my Grandma Ann, Mike, Licky, and Pat?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they have very similar handwriting, or perhaps that's Grandma?
that would be great.
Probably
1948.
either John wrote it or.
Yeah, I
Grandma
mean,
or
good
Grandma.
point.
Oh, look at a little story.
I'm going to hunt until I find a birthday that's just the nicest kind. Have you had a birthday, Mrs. Hen? Don't mention that word to me again. When folks have birthdays, they always take my very best eggs to bake a cake. Have you had a birthday, Mr. Billy? Of course I'd never had one, silly.
Probably take his milk to.
But I've poked around in people's yards and eaten a lot of birthday cards. Please, Mr. Owl in the old oak tree, can you find a birthday to show me? Who has a birthday? You must go where you see 3 candles in a row, and here is a birthday wish to take and put on somebody's birthday cake. Have you got a birthday that I may come? I'm bringing this. Happy birthday
Well, we
from...
don't know who it's from.
We don't know.
That's cute.
Anonymous.
Well, it's probably on the back then.
Probably, yeah. Let's see. Nope.
Too bad.
Which uncle or aunt do you think sent you this one? To a dear niece. From Tacy? Pacey?
Tracy? Aunt
Tracy. Yeah. There you go. This would have been 48-ish probably for these
Okay.
birthday cards.
Well,
Right?
that's mine.
Yeah, because that one said 48.
And Michael,
Teddy.
Teddy,
Which Teddy is this?
must be my
Aunt Ted?
brother,
Yeah.
but probably Mom wrote, looks like her handwriting.
Not Aunt Ted,
How
but
old would, how much older was Ted than you?
4.5 years.
4.5 years.
He finished high school when I entered.
Okay.
Mhm.
So did you ever go to Akron then?
Yeah, I went 4 years.
4 years. Okay, so you went over in 6th grade.
8th, from freshman.
Okay.
We went all 8 grades to St. Joe's.
All 8 grades went to St. Joe's,
Mhm.
okay.
Who's that from?
Sally, Larry, Terry, and Bobby. They were
Oh,
late on
okay.
your birthday, perhaps again.
Okay.
Gee, did I do that? I'm full of shame and remorse. I promise I won't let it happen again, forgetting your birthday, of course.
Aw,
Who are Sally, Larry, Terry, and Bobby?
aw.
Who are they?
That's the Bicknows. That's Virginia's family.
Oh, right.
Sally and Larry.
Mhm.
Ginny came to live with us when Red went to war
Okay.
with Sally and Larry, 2 redheads. And then
Aw.
Terry was born in Freeport while they lived there.
Wow.
And then they moved back to Fort Wayne, and then they had Bobby. And then she had 6 more.
Wow.
Wow.
10 children.
I've had one and I can't imagine having 6.
And she had twins. They had
Oh.
Sally, Larry, Terry, Bobby, Jimmy, and then they had Jerry and Johnny were twins.
Oh my
And they
goodness.
came with 7 kids in a station wagon all the way from West Virginia one time.
Oh.
And the kids were in the back, with the station wagon down,
Yeah.
and they were just piled up, and the twins were babies. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. I can't imagine.
I know.
That seems.
I know. I said, I always think that's why Ginny and Paul died young, because she lost her husband
Mhm.
when the little girl was still only like 2 years old.
Oh wow.
And Paul lost 2 wives, and
Wow.
ended up with the 2 little boys. So I think it was stress.
Yeah. That would be very stressful.
There are a lot of these comics. Comics were very popular, I
Isn't that
think.
Cute? Yeah, those are cute.
And this one's from Janet, Ginny, and Red.
Okay.
I wonder if they had like a theme. I wonder if the other one was from them as well. They liked sending
that
the
might be,
kind of.
yeah. That could have been from
Let's
them.
see.
Here. Let's see.
Larry, Bobby,
Sally.
Sally, and Terry.
They signed it.
They did a good job.
Yeah. Sally and Terry were using cursive.
Who are they? Remind me.
Those are the Bicknows.
The Bicknows. I
So,
can never keep the Bicknows straight.
Yeah.
Let's see.
When I Zoom with them on Saturdays, Peggy always says, "Is this the Y family?" Because they all end in Y. Sally, Larry, Terry, Bobby, Jimmy,
Yeah.
Jerry, Johnny, Ginny, Lou, Danny, and Betsy.
Oh my goodness. That is a lot of wives.
Here are your 7th grade Valentines.
Oh,
Be mine, I'd like to steal your heart. From Barbara Brown.
Oh, Barbara Brown. Okay.
There you go.
From Bob.
You are meant for me. Let's see who that's from. Oh,
Bob Rye, isn't it? Bob Reed.
yeah. I can't read this one.
Bob Reed had like an auto shop
There you go.
not too far from where the
Huh.
young dairy was.
I think this one's from Mike.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Bob Reed.
this is from,
Fred, Alia, and Kitties. That's some birthday wishes.
what is, who said it?
Fred, Alia, A-L-Y-A,
Oh, Fred and Alice.
Kitties.
Fred and Alice.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Whoa, what happens with this
'Cause
one? Is this
Fred
one?
married Alice and Roland married her sister Loretta.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's convenient.
This one should pop up, I think, and then become. Oh, yep.
Oh, it does.
Two heads are better than one.
Oh, isn't that cute?
To Janet from Judy Bean.
Okay, Judy Bean was our cousin.
Okay.
Judy Bean sent you cards for every birthday and your first communion.
From Gene, Gene. Don't want to get these taken out, but maybe Jeannie or Ginny. Gene.
I don't know.
Virginia?
Maybe.
see.
I don't know.
Wow, you got a lot of Valentines in seventh
Lots of
grade.
Valentines, but the trouble is they're signed on the back.
It's true. It's
So,
true. Very cute.
they used to have like, you bring your, and put them in a box and then they would,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
You did make the box and decorate the